What's up YouTube, this is Prince of ATP101 and I have some jailbreak news for you guys. If you remember yesterday, I updated my phone to iOS 10.3.1 and I was telling you guys why I did that, because I was sure Pangu has a jailbreak for iOS 10.3.1. I wasn't sure, we're still not sure if 10.3.2 is jailbreakable, but we know that they demonstrated a jailbreak for iOS 10.3.1, which means iOS 10.3 to 10.3.1 might be jailbreakable. Sure, 10.3.1 is, but everything else is up for grabs. I was on iOS 10.1.1 and I updated to 10.3.1 because Apple was still signing that firmware, and I updated to that manually. Links to that video is in the description. So if you're on 10.3.2, you might want to save your SSH tool blobs. Links to a video about that is also in the description. How it's pretty simple. Save your SSH tool blobs and downgrade back to iOS 10.3.1 just in case, because if the jailbreak is released and it's released for 10.3.2, it's very simple to update to iOS 10.3.2 because it will be public firmware and Apple will be signing that one for a couple more weeks until iOS 10.3.3 is released. But 10.3.1 in the next couple of days, maybe next week, Apple will stop signing it. But on to the news. So this guy named Adam, he was tweeting about jailbreak and all that stuff, and he said he sent 8 exploits to Apple and Apple patched them with iOS 10.3.2. and he also basically saying that he's gonna release, or his team or whatever is gonna release, a jailbreak for iOS 10.3 in the summertime. So he said it right here: it will be released during conferences season in summer. So basically he's saying the jailbreak, it will be released in summer, or the exploit, he's gonna basically show everybody the exploit and they could do whatever they want with it. But yeah, basically saying Apple patched a couple of the exploit Pangu used for iOS 10.3.1 jailbreak that they demoed a couple weeks ago. So I'm just reading through right here now. This is how I'm breaking down all this. And he also said save your SSH tool blobs, which everybody should. It's pretty simple. Just hook up your phone to your computer, or you could do it using Telegram. I have my video linked in the description. You could do that. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Make sure if you're on 10.3.2, downgrade to 10.3.1. That's in my opinion, that's the best firmware to be on. But you also, if you're on a low firmware on 10.1.1 jailbroken, you might not want to update to 10.3.2, but I did. I mean 10.3.1, sorry, 10.3.1. You definitely don't want to be on 10.3.2. So let's go to settings, general, about, and as you can see right there, I'm on 10.3.1. and the cool thing is, look at all these. Yesterday when I updated from 10.3, from iOS 10.1.1 to 10.3.1, I gained like 3 or 4 gigabytes just with the whole new file system. So you guys have to remember that 10.3 to 10.3.2 is a whole different file system from 10.2.1 on in the past. So yeah, it's a whole new file system. So that's why I think this jailbreak will be for 10.3 to 10.3.1. and I'm on 10.3.1 right now, so definitely downgrade, because Apple is still signing 10.3.1 as of, well, they were May 18th. So yeah, I mean, do what you guys want to do. I think 10.3 is the safest firmware to be on. 10.3.1 is the safest firmware to be on, and also this guy's basically, he's hinting at that. So he's saying he gave Apple 8 exploits. Apple patched them with 10.3.2. So some of those exploits could have been used in the 10.3.1 jailbreak, which means the jailbreak will not work for iOS 10.3.2. So the best firmware to be on, to me, is 10.3.1. That's how I'm reading all this information and breaking it down. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you guys gonna do in the comment section below. Peace. Thanks for watching.